Hey guys, what is up? Thank you for joining in for another video. Today we're going to be talking about how to try to be more confident in eliminating fear in your life. Now, one thing that we are all very good at, and I think we can all speak for that, is that we like to fear a lot of things. A lot of unnecessary things, things that might not even be part of reality. Why do we choose a more difficult path? When we are in the state of mind of being fearful, we need to pay attention to what our thoughts are doing. We always say, say positive things to get yourself out of a certain mood. That's true to an extent, but if you're not in a good mood, or if you're fearing something, or your body is reacting to something, then you're basically gonna know that you're lying, right? I mean, we know when we're feeling off, or we know that when we're not feeling completely 100%. So telling yourself these certain affirmations can definitely help you in boosting your mood a little bit, but you're still gonna be stuck into this mindset until you can figure out what's going on. What is one thing that we normally do when we are upset or something's bothering us? Pay attention to your body language. What is your body language doing? Usually you're kind of more slumped down, your head is down, your body language is a little bit more sluggish. So you're going to want to do something to alert your body and basically trick your body into thinking that you are in a better mood, or that you have a better mindset, I guess. So actually feeling those movements, that posture, you're going to bring yourself to an attention that you're going to pull yourself more towards a positive reaction into certain things. So, I mean, what happens when you're in a better mood? Your body posture is a little bit more pushed back, your head is up, you feel a little bit more confident in what you're doing and what you're saying. Just do that, mimic that body language that you normally would feel if you're excited or happy, or, doing whatever you're doing, and manipulate your body into doing that. When you can get yourself into more of a positive body language, we'll say, focus on your breathing. What happens when you are upset and something's bothering you? What is your breathing doing? Maybe more rapid, your breathing's a little bit more high paced. Try to bring that down a little bit. Calm yourself down. Start breathing in. Count to 5. So breathe in 5 seconds in, hold it at the top for 5 seconds, and then breathe out for 5 seconds, and then hold for 5 seconds. Do that a couple times. When you can do that a couple times, and you're finally bringing your body back to a normal, calm state, and you're just gonna basically, in this situation, we're basically just tricking and manipulating our body and mind into thinking that everything is okay. So then we can go from A to B, or maybe at least A.5 to B. Go through life thinking, this got me upset, this person got me upset, or this thing is irritating me, or, my car just crashed, or, whatever it is. We choose our emotions. We choose how to live our day. We choose what we want to feel like. And as much as you want to say that this person irritated you, you chose to get irritated off of that. If you got upset over something, or something might have happened in your relationship, you chose that path. You get to choose, and that's the best part, is how you are going to feel. Someone can tell you, you don't look good enough, or just make fun of you, whatever it is. You can choose to not let that bother you. And I know that's very hard, because we have conditioned ourselves a certain way growing up to allow ourselves to react certain ways to what people are saying and how we're going about our life. If we can adapt to our environment, then we can change our mindset a little bit better. No one can decide how your day is going to go but you. Just take that in a little bit. Take that in for a second and just really grasp onto that information, that you choose your day, you choose your mood, you choose how your day and life is going to go. Now that we are a little bit more consciously aware of what we are capable of with our mindset, how can we be a little bit more confident in controlling these certain emotions and controlling this fear and everything that we kind of go through and put ourselves through. Now, if you maybe have been through a couple crappy things growing up, or your childhood wasn't that great, it might be a little bit harder to control certain things or work towards trying to better yourself, because we have not only conditioned ourselves a certain way, but we have believed that this is our life. We have believed that we cannot do anything about it. Then say to a person that has maybe had a pretty easy breezy kind of childhood, and that's, not saying anything against that, kudos to you, but it might be a little bit easier to control your mindset when you didn't really have too much going on in your life to go back on, I guess. Nothing is going to be impossible. It is just hard work. If you want to go towards something that you want in life, it is always going to happen with hard work. First off, would just be confident in general. Just be confident in yourself. There's a difference between confident and cocky. You don't want to be cocky. You don't want to be egotistical. You want to embrace who you are and what you can provide to the world and for yourself. So try not to live through the ego. Appearance would help towards those things. What makes you feel good? Is it wearing a certain piece of clothing? Is it doing your makeup a certain way? Getting your hair done? Try to love yourself more and allow yourself to have time for yourself so that you can have the ability to love yourself and appreciate yourself more. This is a difficult thing for me as well, and it's just embracing and loving your flaws for who you are. I am getting better at it every single day, and that is just hard work towards that. That's something that I choose to put myself in a mindset to get myself to be more comfortable in my flaws and my own skin. Another tip would be, don't doubt yourself with anything that you want to do in life. You got this. You are capable. If you have a drive and a mindset to go towards what you want, then go for it. Believe that you can go for it. Believe that you can do it. This is where affirmations are going to help immensely. Start telling yourself that you're strong enough, that you're wise enough, that you're courageous, you're smart. Just back yourself up, even if no one is behind you to do it for you. Know that we can only count on ourselves at the end of the day. Push yourself towards what you want. And last tip would be embracing the unknown. We have a tendency of just fearing the future way too much when no one knows what the future is going to bring. Just live in the moment. You need to focus on what is in front of you at that moment. Just try to enjoy life more for what it is and what the universe has for you and what it can offer you. I always say, like, speaking these things can always seem a little bit more easier than actually doing it. And it's true. I mean, everything is hard work, and if you're conditioned a certain way, and if you only believe that you can be a certain way, that you are a certain way, then it is very, very hard to get yourself out of that mindset. But we make up new cells every single day, and when your new cells are now feeding off of that positive energy, it's just going to build more of that positive energy, and then eventually you won't have to deal with that negative emotion and vibration in your body anymore. Just work at it every single day, and I promise you that it's going to get better, even if it feels like it's not. At times for me, I feel like it's just not getting better, and I just go through these deep downward spirals, but the best thing about that is that I get myself out of that, and then I bring myself to a more high vibrational state and be aware and conscious that I am human. We do make mistakes, and that is absolutely okay. We all have bad days, and I think that's one thing that we should talk about the most. And I'm actually thinking about doing a blog soon so I can write daily blogs, because no one talks about the times that are bad, or not necessarily bad, but the rough times that sometimes we just feel alone in the world, because everyone's always posting about the best life that they have, but really you end up feeling left out, and you end up feeling more dragged down in life because you feel like you're the only one that's going through what you're going through, and that's not true. So I am considering in doing a daily blog, and I'll keep you posted on that. But for right now, this was my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you take something from this. We all have the ability to love and love ourselves, and you got this. Remember that you got this. You can do this. You are strong. You are independent. You are wise. You are loved. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.